Hello and welcome to the G-Log for the 24th of August 2015. I am Garen Rover. I was hoping not to have to make this G-Log, but it seems people are persistent in their desire to harass me about when the next PokéSins is coming out, usually by commenting on the first video they see, which is something I've been very vocal about disliking them doing. So here we are, and in no uncertain terms I'm going to explain exactly where PokéSins is. It is not made yet, is the straight up answer of where it is. It is in bits on my computer. I am currently working on it, however due to a series of events, which I'll explain in this video, I have been unable to make it before now, and I am currently still somewhat unable to make it. Before I go on, and I'll say this again at the end, all of this is on my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, or if you don't have Twitter, at least bookmark it and read it every so often, or if you have a question. Usually, delays and updates are posted on there first. So, I mentioned before that there has been a lot of personal stuff going on recently, and this has meant that I've not been in the correct mindset to script PokéSins. What I didn't say at the time was that these issues were also stopping me from doing any writing work, including stuff that I was hired to do as part of my vaguely mentioned other work, as well as some stuff for other YouTubers. So because of that, I gave myself a week. I didn't even think about PokéSins in that week, and I just gave myself time to deal with what was going on. So you can count that week as my summer holiday, because I've not gone on holiday this year, and that was the closest I'm getting, as sad as that is. So after that week, I was feeling a lot better, I could do my writing again, but all of the work that I didn't do that week was still waiting for me, including a load of deadlines days later. So late last week, I pulled 2 all-nighters in 3 days doing this work I've been hired to do, and that of course left me frickin' exhausted. I took the next day off as well, because I was asleep. So this weekend, I was catching up on the normal video editing work, which I didn't do because I was doing other writing work, which brings me to today, where I've pretty much caught up with where I should be with my editing. I have half-scripted PokéSins. I'll be able to finish scripting it today, and I'll record it today, and I'll work on editing it tomorrow. However, it may still be a couple of days before it is finished. If I get a single person commenting saying, "Where is it? Where is it?" without having watched this video in the next few days, I will be very pissed off at them. I will have no sympathy for them, because it means you're not actually paying attention to anything I'm doing apart from the few things that you're very, very interested in. I understand that people aren't interested in everything I do. Have some bloody courtesy that other people are and that I am. I'll say it again, don't comment on my gaming stuff asking about PokéSins. Don't comment on my latest video up. It's not like I will see those comments more than I see other comments. I read every single comment I get. Every single one. If you want to know when the next PokéSins is, read my Twitter. And if that still doesn't have an answer, and I don't just mean read the latest tweet, read back a few, because if things haven't changed, I'm not going to tweet again. And if you're still unsatisfied that you haven't got an answer, comment on the previous episode of PokéSins or on a G-Log related to PokéSins. If you comment on them, I will have pretty much no problem, as long as I haven't just answered it or tweeted about it recently. I will have no problem, because those are the correct places to ask. But commenting on my talisman thing to say, "Where's PokéSins?" or on my Saints Row to say, "Oh, it's been a while since PokéSins." Yes, it has. I'm entirely aware of that. PokéSins is my most popular series, so I'm aware of exactly how many days it's been since the previous episode. And the fact that it's not up doesn't mean I've forgotten it, doesn't mean I'm ignoring it. It means I'm too goddamn busy or too goddamn tired to actually have the time to do it. So next time you're about to pester me about where it is, remember I've had a difficult summer. I've had a lot of personal things going on. I've had a lot of other work. I've been incredibly bloody busy this summer. More busy than I've been in recent months combined. And my top priority is still providing you guys with what you want, which is, for the most part, PokéSins. However, this isn't a PokéSins channel. It's a channel that does PokéSins. And I have a life outside of YouTube. May not seem like it sometimes, but I do. Also, because I said I'd mention it again at the end, pretty much all of the reasons PokéSins hasn't been up is on my Twitter. And if you tweet to me, I will generally reply unless you're an arse, at which point I just won't bother. I know that not everyone who watches PokéSins will watch this video, and I know that not everybody who watches PokéSins is actually subbed to me, but I hope that the people who are present enough on my channel to comment on every video I upload asking where their one particular series they like is, will be the ones who will watch this video and hopefully learn not to do that. I appreciate that this video is rather ranty and that for a lot of you it won't actually apply, but I have been just so busy recently. I've not even been able to play games for fun. I've just been working constantly from the moment I get up to the moment I go to sleep, and people pestering me about why the one thing I haven't got round to doing yet isn't done just irritates me. So I think that's about everything I wanted to say. Thank you very much for watching. I apologise if this hasn't been relevant to you. I'm incredibly grateful to all of my viewers who wait patiently and understand that it's not the only thing I have going on. Catch you later.